What's going on, guys? Jordan here from Billy's Tavern Homebrewing, and today I'm going to be showing you my ssbrewtech 7-gallon brew bucket setup. Kind of a mouthful right there. But with this setup, I'm able to dry hop, close transfer my beer. I can pretty much do quite a bit with just this little rig that I have going on. I think it's super affordable, especially compared to some of the other things on the market. So I definitely recommend it. I've been getting a lot of questions, people asking me about it. How do I, what are you using? What's this? What's that? So I figured there's no better way than to just make a video kind of showcasing everything so you can check it out. And if hopefully you like it, make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Drop a like, drop a dislike if you didn't like it. It's all good. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notifications when I do upload. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to need to drill a hole into the top of your lid. And so with that, you're going to need a 42 millimeter carbide hole saw. I got mine on Amazon. And so that's the first piece that you're going to need. The second piece you're going to need is the 1.5-inch tri-clamp bulkhead. It's a compression fitting with NPT thread. So you're going to want to get that. That is the main piece where you're going to be able to do everything with. So you'll drill a hole in the top of your bucket lid, and then by doing so, you'll have a nice big hole in your lid. So you'll get the bulkhead. Take the bulkhead apart and then reassemble it through the lid, just like so. And if you're not interested in drilling a hole into your lid, you are able to there is a lid that you can get through ssbrewtech. It's like the domed lid, but I believe it's a 3-inch tri-clamp hole. So you'll have to upgrade everything from 1.5 to 3, and then you'd probably have to buy a reducer. And so now once you've done that, you've completed the hardest part of this, and now are able to do anything you want. So you'll want to get a couple 1.5-inch silicone gaskets. As you see here, I bought like a 5-pack. Now this piece right here is probably the most important piece to be able to close transfer, and I had to get this directly from ssbrewtech. This is their 1.5 tri-clamp pressurized transfer fitting with a hose barb. So you'll kind of just put the gasket like so, and then you can put it on just like that, and then you can run a blow-off tube if you want. I like to add a butterfly valve, which is what you'll see right here, because I don't run a blow-off tube with this. So you'll get a butterfly valve, and then you'll put that on top, and then of course this is a 1.5-inch tri-clamp butterfly valve here that I'm using. So you'll clamp that in, and so once you've clamped that down, you can add the hose barb, the pressurized transfer fitting on top, just like so if you wish. I don't like to just leave it sitting on there, so I like to buy the sanitary end caps, and you just place them right on top. Now you're thinking, oh, you probably don't need one of those, but at least nothing gets down into the tri-clamp or the butterfly valve, and I don't have to worry about cleaning it once it's already been cleaned and sanitized. So you cap that on, and that's pretty much my assembly and how it works for closed transferring, just like that. And then when I'm ready, I just swap the top and you're good to go. Now, what if you want to dry hop? Well, in order to dry hop, I use a sight glass. So I have a 1.5-inch tri-clamp sight glass that I use. So you'll take that off. This is my dry hopping setup. So I'll take the sight glass. I'll add that on top of the butterfly valve. Clamp that in, and then you have to buy. I searched and searched and searched and searched, and I finally found a 2-inch ball lock adapter. And so that's what I use. But you do have to buy a 1.5-inch TC to 2-inch reducer so you're able to use it. And then you do need to buy a 2-inch silicone O-ring, and then I believe you also need to buy the tri-clamp as well. But once you do that, you're able to dry hop. So you just load the hops in, you can pressurize it as you see here, and so on. And that's pretty much it. It's a neat setup. I really like it. I don't like to leave it on there all the time, the dry hopper, so that's why I like to use the butterfly valve to be able to seal off anything and just leave it there. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please be sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, comment. I know I mentioned all this at the beginning of the video, but just in case you forgot, thanks. And then all the products will be in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope it made sense as well. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.